Quick spirit baby messages for you guys, and the first card here is Mama, Daddy. The answer is yes. Yes, you are destined to be a parent. Yes, your spirit baby will be coming through in this lifetime. You may literally be seeing yes everywhere, like it's given someone looking up at the clouds after having like all these negative thoughts, maybe being like, okay, maybe it's not for me. You literally look up and you see a yes. See like a ripped up magazine and there's like a piece on the floor and it says in capitals yes. So you will be seeing this word everywhere. And maybe you're just watching like other readers or they're popping up and that word just keeps coming out. Someone's reading could literally have started with yes and you're like, what the fuck? What else, Spirit? We have here, the angels let me help set up a big surprise for you. I can't wait for you to see it. Look at this, a gift is coming in. And this gift, this joy is this spirit baby. But for a lot of you, it's going to be like Sod's Law, where like things in your life tend to go wrong and they all happen at once. But it's like these blessings are going to start coming in at once. So it's not just the conception of this child that is coming through. Or for those of you that are going to be adopting, you getting this yes, you getting your child. It's going to be a few blessings that are coming in at once. But they're pointing to these question marks that are around this box. So it's like you can feel it coming in, but you don't know what it is, or you don't know the how. And it's supposed to remain that way. It's supposed to remain a mystery, but you are getting the yes. We have Mama, Daddy. You can manifest anything you want, especially on a full moon. Write it down and burn it, but be careful not to burn your fingers. So maybe some of you guys have been writing down your fears and burning it in order to release, and you could do this around a full moon. And then a lot of you could be doing a certain prayers and rituals around a new moon. But you could be seeing the full moon everywhere as a sign that that moon phase is going to be very significant for the conception or the due date of this spirit baby. What else? Let's get one more card for the collective. You may also be seeing smiley faces everywhere. We have winter. So the winter season is going to be very significant. And in the UK, we're in winter right now. We're moving into winter right now with the holiday season, with Christmas coming through. So Christmas could be very, very significant. Just want to get a card from this deck here. Okay, that was quick. We have here charity, prayer, contemplation. Yeah, you've been heavily praying. Your prayer's about to be answered. You're about to have your wish fulfillment. I'm seeing the word wish fulfillment. Some of you guys may work very closely with Mother Mary, with the divine feminine energy, with the rose. You may be seeing roses everywhere and seeing the word love everywhere, because they're literally a bundle of joy. They are a bundle of joy. They're going to be a very, very smiley, happy baby. Particularly, you know, when they get to the age where they can lift their head up. I think they're going to do that quite early on. Like be lifting their head up and wanting to like move around. They're going to be very, very active for a lot of you guys. You are getting your wild child. I'm hearing, yes, you're getting your wild child. So maybe some of you guys have been praying, like, I want one of those children that has, like, a huge, big, bubbly personality, but they're just go, go, go. They want to explore. They want to, like, put themselves out there. Because maybe for a lot of you guys, you were, like, a very, very shy child. Or your parents maybe just didn't do a lot with you, because I'm seeing something. You want to be out and about. You want your child to experience things. You want to see the world. We have Lord Shiva, transcendence. You may be seeing the crescent moon everywhere, the snake. You could have recently experienced a Kundalini awakening where you went through like a lot of ascension symptoms. A lot of you guys could have felt like you were literally going insane. No, it's just your third eye, your spiritual eye was activating to a new level. So you could have had like pulsating, like tingling, like it's almost like contractions within your like forehead, within your third eye going on around here. A lot of you guys could be having dreams of your spirit baby visiting you, and this child could be like handing you things in the dreams. Pay attention for that. For those of you that are having dreams and your spirit baby or just ancestors that are visiting you in your dreams are handing you things like a gift. What else, Spirit? Let's get one more card for the collective from this deck. You may be seeing like orbs or just things at the corner of your eye. Because again, your clairvoyance, your third eye, it's decalcifying. It's going for an activation. And this had to happen before this child come through. Because a lot of these children who are coming through now in these younger generations, they're obviously being born where the consciousness is higher. Where Mother Earth is moving on up to a higher frequency of vibration. There is a spiritual warfare going on. The war is in the spirit and not in the flesh. But they're being born in this energy. They have very powerful supernatural and spiritual abilities. They're very, very tapped in anyway as children. But these children are something else. These younger ones coming through. The divine director, intervention and purpose. And they keep saying to me, like in the readings I've been doing, that they are the second coming. They are the Messiah. It's not just one man. It's not Jesus Christ that is returning. Jesus Christ has ascended. It's these spirit babies who are coming through to be that change. We've been laying down these new foundations, ripping away the old ones, throwing them away, clearing the debris. These children coming through, they're going to rebuild anew. They're going to lead the way. The Miriam sacred vision. Some of you guys could be destined to have twins, to have a multiple birth. Maybe you've been having visions and dreams of this. Again with the rose, look out for roses. El Moya awakening presence. You are awakening. I love how it's like the throat chakra color jewel is on the third eye here with the blue. So you're going to be speaking your truth a lot more, and you're going to be believing the visions, the things that you are seeing with your spiritual eye. You're going to be believing it more, because I feel like a lot of you kind of like brush things off or dismiss things a lot in the past, particularly when it came to you conceiving, getting pregnant, or becoming a family, having children, because maybe you've been trying for a while, and that's natural to get down in the dumps and feel like, oh, okay, maybe it's not for me. But sometimes when you're doing that, that's actually you surrendering, like que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. My throat just completely went. So again, you're having a throat chakra awakening, and this is connected to your sight. Some of you guys could be like me. You may well be psychic mediums. What else, Spirit? They just want to get a few messages over here from the tarot, and then I want to get some timings for you guys. So what else needs to come through? You could be seeing repeating sixes everywhere. We have Ace of Swords. You're awakening. You're connecting more to your higher mind and your higher self. You may well be seeing crows everywhere. Some of you guys could have a nose piercing, a nose ring like this, or you could have it in the front, you know, kind of like the ball ring piercing, I call it. Others of you could have a lip piercing. The piercings are coming through as significant. And you may be having dreams that you're moving on up, that you're flying, that you're in an escalator, that sort of thing. What else, Spirit? And when it comes to aces, aces are always a gift. You're having this gift of clarity coming into your life. That's way too many. One at a time, please. Thank you. We have the Page of Pentacles. Your child is coming through. You took the scenic route, I'm hearing. So a lot of you have been trying for a while. Some of you could have been trying for 3 years. What else, Spirit? Some of you could have a teenager, or there's a teenager that lives with you. You could be like a step parent. That's coming through as significant. Maybe it's like one of your, I'm hearing a friend for some of you, like your friend's child. They could come and stay with you sometimes, particularly during like summer holidays. They just love being around you. It's giving like you're the cool auntie or uncle is what is coming through. We have 8 of Cups, and that came out with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, some of you, most certainly, you've been praying, but you've been like burning your fears, just releasing your fears, doing that inner work and surrendering to divine time. And it's about to be divine time, but you're going to be shocked how fast it's going to come in after you've surrendered. After you've been like, I keep hearing que sera, sera, what will be, will be. I keep hearing that. Again, with the blackbirds, with the crows, you could be seeing them everywhere. Could also be a raven. But there's going to be movement now. Let's get some timings for the collective when it comes to conception, the due date of this spirit baby. We have a Thursday. Some of you guys could have been born on a Thursday, maybe your favorite day of the week. Thursday is connected to Jupiter, so it's that lucky energy. We have here, Thursdays, if I'm not mistaken as well, is also connected to those who do hone like abilities to practice magic. So being that magician, that alchemist, 9 months. And how long does it take for a baby to grow in the womb? 9 months. You might be seeing 9s everywhere. What else, Spirit? And some of you guys can literally conceive a few days after seeing this video. It's way too many. One at a time, please. They want this one. At waxing crescent. You could be seeing this moon sign. Moon phase. Again, you're seeing signs. You're being bombarded with them. And it could be a crescent moon. That came through before in the reading. We have December. So we are moving into December next month. So the holidays, the Christmas season could be very significant. Or around somebody's birthday. What else, Spirit? We have, it's up to you. Because you are the conscious creator of your life. You're a magician, you're an alchemist. And you're about to wake up to this. We have Tuesday. Somebody could have a name in their baby's names list that begins with a T. We have next week. And then we also have 7 months. And at the bottom of the deck, we have during Capricorn season. So that's like around January time. So in the new year. And at the top of the deck, you have here Wednesday. When I see this, I'm always reminded now of like Wednesday Addams. This could have been like how some of you guys were when you were children, like very like you kept to yourself. You didn't like to mingle with other people. If you were at school or like at playgroup and then you had to work in groups, you could have put your hand up and been like, can I work on my own? You could have been like that, and you want your child like to make sure that they have friends and they feel like included and accepted around other people. I just want to get one card from this deck here and we're going to close out this reading. One card, please, Spirit. You may be seeing, we have the dragonfly, but you may be seeing peacock feathers or peacocks everywhere. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renew, and connection to spirit. Your connection is most certainly open up and activating to the other side. So you will be feeling your spirit baby more. Some of you guys could even see them or hear them, but most certainly they're going to be visiting you within your dreams. I call the dragonfly like the butterfly on steroids. So it's like that transformation and change that is coming in. But the dragonfly is connected to the ancient codes of Mother Earth. So you're getting downloads and coding coming from the Most High, from the heavens above. But you're also getting downloads and coding coming from Mother Earth, coming from her ley lines. So there's a lot of remembrance and activation that is going on within you. This all had to happen before this spirit baby came through. Because again, they belong to a soul group. They belong to a wave of children coming through who are very, very powerful when it comes to being connected to the other side. So if you didn't have this awakening first, some of their gifts may scare you, and you may have unintentionally or unconsciously kind of got them to repress their psychic abilities and their gifts, and that can't happen to them in this lifetime. We have birth at the bottom of the deck. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. This will be you. You'll be taking these kinds of photos of you and your partner with your baby, with their little newborn hands and their newborn feet. Let's get the top of the deck. Love. 17. You may be seeing the number 17 everywhere, repeating ones and sevens. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. You may also be seeing the rose and the love heart everywhere. Some of you guys could write love notes to your spirit baby. Like I'm seeing someone with a book, and you write messages to your child before they're even born. They read them, they receive them, and they feel the love. They feel your love already before they're here earthside. But that's all the messages coming through. I hope that resonated with somebody out there, and I'll see you in another video.